No, I keep the crush. I'm lucky the crush becomes something serious, but as we all know in our lives, most crushes end. And on to the next crush. So in the movie here, the mother is consoling her child, making her feel better about the boy picking on her, and she refers to that as boys having a crush on a girl. And little boys treat girls badly because they actually like them. They have secret crushes. Well, let's see. Phi Delt is Greek lettering. Phi Delt is actually shortened form for Phi Delta and usually followed by another Greek letter. This is a part of the American Greek fraternity and sorority system. In this case, it's a fraternity. It's not particularly important to the genre of romantic dramas, but Phi Delta in this case is used as exposition, because the two girls talking in this scene are college girls. So if you look at the montage, the collection of scenes of these women all around the world, you'll see they come from different ages and backgrounds, and exposition is important. Exposition is the storytelling, right? The information, expositing information. So here, Phi Delt is just for the audience to know that these are college girls. So you can kind of guess their age based on just using the word Phi Delt. That's college language, right? Oh, those boys in Phi Delt are going to call you. Well, by her saying that, we can guess they're in college, sorority, fraternity, probably age 22, 21, 20, right? That's part of exposition. The little clues and cues like that aid us in understanding quickly a brief scene. Let's check it out. Cheesy, a very popular word. To be honest, one of my favorite words. I use it a lot. Cheesy has many meanings. Obviously, as an adjective, you think cheesy might just refer to the consistency or smell of cheese. Well, keep that in your mind when you're thinking about this word. Cheesy, obviously, as you can see here, means trying too hard, or lacking subtlety, or being insincere. Cheesy smile, right? It's a cheesy smile. It doesn't look sincere. It's kind of fake. Cheesy is another meaning for cheesy, is a tacky or old-fashioned. Tacky means, it's not in fashion. It's kind of outdated, right? Tacky, not attractive. So in this case, cheesy in the movie is referring to the man is saying that he doesn't, he's not the cheesy type of real estate agent the kind of guy who would put his picture on bus stop stations or in, frisbees and on the backs of milk cartons or whatever to advertise. I'm not that cheesy type. But as you find out later in the movie, well, you can see for yourself. Don't be cheesy. Cut. Sorry. Cheesy, popular word, very common word. As an adjective, I'm sure cheesy brings to mind the consistency or smell of cheese. Not exactly in this case, but keep that idea in your mind as you're thinking about this word. Cheesy, or to be cheesy, is the act of lacking subtlety, right? Or showing insincerity, or at least trying to be sincere, but truly showing insincerity. Also, we try too hard. And it can also mean tacky or old-fashioned. Cheesy, for example, if I go to a nightclub and I'm wearing a very outdated suit, maybe some kind of suit from 15 years ago, clearly not popular anymore, and I walk in the club and I'm feeling all confident at the bar, but people who know can see that I'm wearing a cheesy suit, right? An old-fashioned suit, not dated, not in this time. Right? A previous popular suit from a previous time. Or if I smile, for example, someone's making a joke, they make a joke to me, I'm like, all right. That's a cheesy smile, obviously. And if they see that, they'll recognize that I'm being insincere. And of course, if a man is interested in a woman, He may use cheesy lines to pick her up. For example, the classic ones, hey, you come here often? You know, how are you doing? What's a beautiful girl like you doing in a place like this? Etc., etc. We would call those pretty cheesy lines because they are lacking in their sincerity. Okay. So in this movie, cheesy is being used simply for the character to explain the kind of person he's not. I'm not that cheesy kind of real estate agent who would do, and he explains about putting his advertisements for his real estate company on frisbees and bus stops and other locations like that. He says, I'm not that kind of cheesy guy who tries too hard. Okay, let's check it out.